gonna keep bucking till we finally shine. Indeed, I keep them ducking, baby. Time after time, I said it's getting hotter. Out that flame I came, they try to stop me. Straight up block me through that pain I've gained. A newer way, pursue my rays. Look, I don't cry no more. I just load up my mind and let my grind go show. Cause I'm locked in. Every single day I be locked in. Focused all the way, man, I'm locked in. From the time I wake, I be locked in. I don't need no break. Okay. Let's play. Sorry, ain't no conforming. They'll know when I come for them. They don't know what I'm forming. They get low while I'm soaring. Ain't nothing about abnormal. No, he abnormal. Bad for you, ask for who downs I shout. I'm mad for you. No debate, I flow grade 8. Luckily they with me now. Sit back, watch a procreate. I spit raps that'll go through haste. They vote.
I'm back. We back. What's good? Hey, I was jamming to the tunes of Dulu Sincere, Locked In. That's what we brought you into. So I was getting my boogie on. I forgot I had hit the button. Welcome back, fellas.
You bring Chris up.
Coach, Chris is here.
Chris is here. All righty. Let's get the jokester in himself. What up?
Jokester. I'm as serious as can be.
Well, we got everybody here except for Mike. Shout out to Mike. You know, Mike's still with us, even though he don't have no box. But as soon as he hit that button and say he back, there will be a box beside me with Mike's name on it. So Mike ain't going nowhere. Just in case y'all wondering, Mike working.
He working.
So,
he working. Yeah.
Right. Working. working. So working so he can take all us to Tampa and get 18 beers.
Oh man.
That's what he got going on. So I recently ate, so there's nothing in my cup to salute, but hey, we got a victory. Salute you guys.
Salute.
My tacos were good.
There we go.
Finishing that off.
Y'all covered.
Appreciate you. So we got a dub. 41-10. A lot of good things went on. Some bad things still being said. We here to talk about it. Y'all ready to get into it?
Well, hold on, Coach. Where can they get this lovely chalice here? Because this is a beautiful thing right here, and also this cup.
Okay. So the chalice.
Look at that.
You go to patreon.com/sip the tally, and you be a part of the Gunslinger member. And that's the chalice. Now you put the coffee mug up there. Got to go to my what's my store? My team store. The link is in the description. You can get that mug. You can get athlete shirts. You can get the old FTMF shirts and all that good stuff. But if you want a new FTMF shirt, you got to talk to me because I got them here, right here in this closet. All sizes, ready for you. Click that link and it'll be popping up from time to time. Depends on how many people in the chat box that'll go up though. But that's where you can find that merch. But before we get started, since we merchandising and advertising, nice shirt you got on there, Jose.
Hey, thank you. Appreciate that. Yes, you can find that on our shop, LBHT Show/shop. Okay, this is a very popular shirt. You guys love it. It's the Raven City shirt. All right, so it's got a map of East and West Baltimore on there with the Baltimore skyline in the background. So LBHTshow.com/shop is where you can find it.
And what's that you might be wearing? It looks like a nice little hoodie you got there. I hadn't seen that one before. This hold on. This the dude always coming with the new stuff, with the new hotness. That owl on your shoulder?
Oh, I've been had this. Been had this, Coach.
And you made that yourself?
Yes, sir.
So somebody wanted one. I'm trying to throw you a loop, and you keep letting it bounce off your head.
I'm so focused on this game. Yes, somebody asked me for a new design, so I made this up. You know what I'm saying? They go to Spreadshop at theroguepod.com and get it. You know, I got some other things on there. You know that Jamar Laxon, he's still up there.
Gotcha. Chris.
Hey man, I got these pens. That we're selling. Anybody interested? Let me know.
I knew he was gonna have something to say. That's why I called. That's why I called him. I knew he was gonna have something to say.
Coach got y'all looking like the D line, and he the middle linebacker loaf.
Brandon said, "Coach, got y'all looking like the D line. I'm the middle linebacker." So I got the green dot. I might do better with the green dot than somebody else. I'm gonna know enough to get the green dot to 14. That's what up. If you ever give me the green dot, I'm gonna know enough to. Hey, this dude needs to stay on the field and give it to 14. I can come off. I'm already overweight too. I can come off and take a few plays off. Let them young bucks have it. I do all my leading before the game anyway.
I heard that.
Thanks.
If y'all know who I am. All right, let's get into it. We got everybody here. Oh, CJ says a great win. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep going.
CJ later has donated $4.99 and says great win. Let's keep it going. Foot on neck.
All the time. All the time. All right, so we got a few questions and the questions are for everybody on the screen and the chat box. So once I ask the question, you guys put your answers out there, and if it's something that we might want to discuss or it adds to the conversation, we'll pop it in. If not, you just keep on chatting. And don't forget, you can check your points. Exclamation point points. You check your points, and then you can check the top. Like the leaderboard do, exclamation top. And you have to get 3,000 points to be on the board. In case you didn't know, we did the giveaway before the live stream yesterday, and Brandon Barzell won October's Sip the Tally giveaway. All right?
Nice.
He had 20 entries though.
Yeah, he didn't win last time though.
Right, he didn't win. He win the first two times.
God,
He win the first two. He
I was
won this one though.
close last month, wasn't I?
Yeah.
I was like in the. I came
don't
out like
think it was
the last 10.
Yeah.
Last month, yeah. When you did the
yeah,
I was close.
He had two left this one, so he was the last two. So he won against himself. All right, so Lamar did his thing again with a perfect passer rating. And so the question is, and this is for you, chat, too, because I want to see how y'all can put together a sentence. Give me your best descriptive sentence on how well Lamar Jackson is playing. Complete sentence, not a phrase.
Okay.
He's playing like he's going to get another MVP.
Yes. Lamar is playing at an MV3 type level.
Boy, y'all descriptive words ain't worth nothing. Y'all straight to the point.
Oh, my bad.
Christian B.
I didn't know we was in English class. Shit.
Well,
Right.
I ain't turned the 9 to 5 off yet.
Lamar is playing Lamarvelously.
Oh, there you go. Okay, I see you. I see Brandon putting phrases in there better than Big Ben ever could. That ain't no sentence. That's a phrase, whether it's true or not. B, you care to indulge?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like the way he's playing right now, Bryce Young need to watch his back. He coming for the throne.
Bryce Young, he feeling the heat a little bit.
I don't appreciate how hard y'all laughed at that.
Hey, shout out to Bryce.
Right, shout out to Bryce. Hey, for me, let me think, because y'all was straight to the point, so I ain't gotta go too far in the bad. I just use what I used earlier. Lamar's playing at an unbelievably focused level.
Yeah.
I want to add some more to it, but we'll take that. We'll take that. I see a lot of people ain't put them sentences in this chat box.
Coach, a lot of these people are older. They don't remember what sentences are.
Ooh. Well, when you change everything to a letter, what's that called? Acronyms?
Yes.
Put your acronyms in the chat box then. Put your acronyms in the chat box.
They gonna put the acronyms in and forget what it means.
So we got a few. I'm gonna throw a few up here. Rave Kingdom says Lamar's playing so good, Lele is keeping his job forever and ever. John Parsons says Lamar is playing like a man with his eye on the prize. That's a good one. And then I be saying Lamar is playing like a man possessed.
Mm-hmm.
Ravenville, Lamar is playing very quarterbacky. All right, this is the last one from Big Reg. Lamar is playing as if the gates of heaven has opened and shined the light upon him and blessed him with an untouchable season. Hey, Reg's the winner. Big Reg, you the winner. you are the winner with that one, buddy.
Church.
Didn't he though? All right, so that's question one. And I got these questions so I can go back and tag it. I be meaning to go back and tag every episode. But when we get off, I dive into bed and then the next day happens, I forget about it. Sometimes I forget to put it up on iTunes. Sometimes. But question 2. In your eyes, has the O-line made enough progress to help us win the championship?
Oh, that's a good question.
No.
I think yes.
Well, I didn't know I had to keep saying why.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well,
No,
you start.
Endo said no and then just stopped. I was waiting on his why.
I don't like seeing my quarterback get hit. Yeah, and they have improved. I'm not taking anything away from them. They have improved across the board. Only one I think is regressing is Pat McCarry, but I think they can do better in protecting Lamar because when the playoffs come, we're not going to have some of these cupcake teams.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to scheme at hitting Lamar Jackson in the playoffs to try to get him out the game.
Okay. That's legit. Jose, I'm sorry for cutting you off earlier. Go ahead.
Oh, I was cutting off Endo's half sentence there. No, I think yes. When we say they're great, obviously they're not great. Are they good? Yeah, probably not good. But they're doing well right now. They're going to get even better. I think everybody's getting more comfortable with the offense.
Mm-hmm.
So they just have to play good enough. And like we've seen teams with the bad O-line make it to the Super Bowl. So yes, this O-line is good enough to make it to the Super Bowl. And I think good enough to win it. But really it just comes down and end. Is the defense going to hold up enough? Are they going to make enough plays? And is John Harbaugh, is he not going to go full Harbaugh in the playoffs? That's the main thing.
Exactly. Go ahead.
Yeah, I say yes. As long as Monken keeps putting them in positions to succeed.
Facts.
If you're just lining it up and expecting them to win their one-on-one battles, there's been times like situations, mainly the first couple of games, then a little bit in the Browns game, where I feel like he kind of lined up and he felt like he had a different offensive line than he did. He felt like the offensive line was a little bit stronger than they actually are. And that's not that. This isn't that kind of offensive line where you could do that. But if he asked them to do what they've been doing and keep defenses off balance, I think they can. They can't be good enough.
Yeah, they can be good enough. I mean, it's not going to be the offensive line that keeps Baltimore from winning the championship. I don't think.
Yeah,
I think so too. Reason I asked that because at this point, if those 5 finish the season together, I think that would be an advantage over a lot of people. At this point, you 8 weeks in and you kind of got a rhythm with those 5. Let them 5 run it unless somebody get hurt. Because there's one place with continuity you really don't want to mess with, even though they're still learning each other. You don't want to throw a new person in there and mess up the whatever chemistry they got, and then you start all the way back over from basically week 1. So I think they can, but like you said with Todd got to protect him and know what he's doing. And a play with Derrick Henry scored a touchdown on. Big Falele really didn't touch anybody, but we got such high level runners of the football. What is that printer doing? I ain't printing. Thing got a mind of its own. But we got so many high level runners of the football that they can make them block when they ain't blocking, if that makes sense. Use him as a shield.
Yo, speaking of Falele, man, I'm tired of every week saying that he's not, like he's not hitting anybody. Like there's always a play where he's just not. Nobody's in front of him. He's just kind of looking around, man. Like he got to figure out something out there.
Multiple plays like that.
Yeah.
And he do that all the time. But then again, his big body just be shielding folks, and you can't get around him. So it's right now it is what it is. But he's playing better. I give him that. He's definitely playing better. But I think had Ben been in there from the jump, we wouldn't be talking about right guard. We just still only be focused on left. That's my 2 cents. That unforgiving doghouse he at.
Maybe things have changed. Marcus Williams played.
And the few little bit of defense I watched, he ain't played bad. Except
for that quarterback housing him.
Well, other than that, yeah. Other than him getting by a quarterback, he ain't play bad. He ain't play bad from what I saw, but I ain't finished. Yet. All right. Question number 3. If Derrick Henry didn't play with Tannehill all those years, could he be the best running back ever? Could he have been the best running back ever?
No. That list is way too long. Just there's so many other backs that brought more to the table. Like when you look at a Barry Sanders, who did it with damn near nothing.
With nothing, right?
I mean, obviously Jim Brown, who was, just rolling over people. You even look at dudes like LT, who helped revolutionize the game. As far as his vision and being able to be a receiver out of the backfield and kind of help bring in that new age of just all around type running backs. So, I wouldn't put him up there, but damn good, that's for sure.
So if the question is, had the Ravens drafted him and he was playing with Lamar from his rookie year, we definitely be having a serious conversation about it, right?
Yeah.
I think
how
if
you
we
work
had
the question right there, boy. I like it.
Right, like I think if we had given Lamar any like solid running back, like starter, our higher caliber running back. I mean, we talked, CMC, me and B talked about Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley, I mean, people forget about him. He has almost 1,000 yards himself.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think he's like 70 away from 1,000, and he's got whatever he's doing in receiving yards. I mean, they got a good team over there, but him in the backfield with Lamar, we be talking about him for MVP as well. Right. Lamar he has that effect on the run game. We've already known this, right? Like he's been doing that since he came in the league. So he's giving, yes, Derrick Henry is still an amazing running back even now, but he's definitely getting a boost from playing with Lamar. Any running back would. So yes, if he was with Lamar from the beginning, I mean, I'm with Chris, but I think more people would be discussing that right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with no, because do we have to ask that question about Walter Payton? Do we have to ask that question about Barry Sanders? What quarterbacks did they play with? And they still did what they did.
Yeah.
So if we put Barry Sanders with Lamar, if we put Walter Payton with Lamar, record's done. No one would ever touch them. So being that we have to put Derrick Henry with Lamar Jackson or better quarterback play, it's not to take away from his greatness, but just to even have that question, it lets you know, because those two running backs, just them alone, did not have great quarterbacks throughout their career. Even, I can't remember one quarterback that Barry Sanders had that was amazing. The best one he may have had was what, Eric Kramer?
No.
Charlie Batch?
No. Boy had one good
Rodney
year.
Peete?
Mitchell had one good
Scott
year.
Mitchell?
Mitchell had one good year.
One good year. Poor offensive line.
Never had that.
Walter Payton had Jim McMahon.
Did he play with Batch?
Who?
Oh, he didn't play with Charlie Batch, did he? No.
Ain't no telling. They went through so many.
Many. And he still did what he did and retired, averaging 1,500 yards his last 4 years in the league. And said, you know what? I'm about to break this record. Let me sit it down.
Right. Right. I will say this about Derrick. Right now, he sits at number 27 all time. And I think let's he probably can get another 500 yards, at least another 500 yards this year. Y'all agree?
Definitely.
Yes.
Maybe 8.
So that'll put him somewhere around OJ at 21 and Shady McCoy at 22. And they have 11,000. OJ has 11,236. Shady has 11,102.
Damn.
So
Shady got a lot.
yeah.
Yeah.
So he could get in the top 20 this year. But I don't think he can get to the top though. Not being 30 already. Them guys with 14 and 15,000, Curtis Martin, Adrian Peterson, Barry Sanders, Frank Gore. Frank Gore had 16,000 even.
Yeah.
Played a long time.
Sure did. From 2005 to 2020.
And he came into the league with 2 bad knees.
Sure did. Had him at Miami, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, yeah, I heard at Miami.
Twice.
Yeah. Emmitt Smith sits at the top, but this is a bonus question. Do y'all think Emmitt Smith's the best running back ever?
No.
Okay, I don't either. I think it's Barry.
Me too.
100%.
What about you, Chris B?
Trent Richardson.
It's definitely Barry. I think that I don't think that there's any scenario where Derrick Henry's in the conversation for the best ever. But his team didn't do him any favors. He was essentially the backup to DeMarco Murray for 2.5 years. When he should have been the lead guy. He has 2,198 carries. So it's like a significant drop off from all those top guys. Like we're not going to see anybody catch any of those top 10, top 5 guys for quite a while. Just because running backs don't get used like that. But he doesn't have. I don't want to say he doesn't have the skill, but that's true. He doesn't have the skill to be. Yeah, he doesn't have the skill. There you go. The skill set. To be one of the top running backs of all time. I mean, you look at Barry Sanders again, like he has the most negative runs of all time, and it's still
Right.
He still could have blown past Emmitt Smith if he wanted to.
Right.
So, remember, he quit at the top of his game as well.
I'm looking at this list, and I'm gonna call the top 10 out. It's Emmett, Walter, Frank Gore, Barry Sanders, Adrian Peterson, Curtis Martin, LT, Jerome Bettis, Eric Dickerson, Tony Dorsett. Everybody in that top 10, with the exception of Bettis and Emmitt Smith, had some wiggle about them. But Emmitt just happened to have the greatest line of all time for a long time.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
But everybody in this top 10, other than Emmett and Bettis, had some wiggle about them and could do amazing things with the football. I still remember a 99-yard run from Tony Dorsett on Monday Night Football. That I think that might be the one that got Howard Cosell in trouble.
Oh.
I think.
A lot of y'all weren't alive, but yeah.
Yeah.
Man, it was a stretch, man. LT did everything, including passing the ball.
Right. Where is he 12. I was looking at Marshall Falk.
I knew you were going to ask that.
Yeah.
He's going to be a Ricky Waters got more yards than Derrick Henry. Like he doesn't really get that kind of love.
Yeah. Not for long he don't. Ricky Waters. Not for long he don't. He might be called next game.
That's a sneaky one.
Yeah, Ricky was solid now.
Yeah, he was
Ricky was solid. No, don't hate him though. Ricky was solid.
I ain't hating. He was solid.
He's top 25 all time.
You talking about
he played with the Niners.
He played with 3 different teams.
So Jerry Rice
Yeah,
played with the
right?
Niners too. That don't make him the best. Is that my phone? Yeah, it's my phone. My bad.
Played with Philly. He was all right.
When it comes to running backs and wide receivers, like we talking about all-time greats, like that's those two positions. That's hard to crack that top list.
Mm-hmm. All right. So the next one. Chris, you went?
Yeah, I went.
Okay. All right. Flip over to the defensive side. And this might be a fun question. It might be a crazy question. It might invoke some discussion.
Ed Reed.
Wrong position. All right. As of today, as of 9:30 Eastern, 11/4/24, who are the Ravens' best 3 edge players?
Oh man,
Dylon, and Dylon.
Does he spit hot fire?
Because I spit hot fire.
You say ever or just on
No.
right now?
On the team right now.
Calvin
Alvin Oy,
Wait, what?
Tavius Robinson.
What do you mean by best?
Calvin Octavius Robinson. And did you see that sack the other week by Justice Hill? Bam.
Justice
Hill.
Basically, when he sacked Lamar.
Alvin, Octavius, and to be determined.
Facts.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
The kicker was I was trying to see if we can get to 3. That's why I put 3 in there.
And Tavius just made the list.
Barely.
Barely.
Hey, Kyle,
always almost there.
Ask me this question tomorrow night.
We don't know.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
All right, Chris.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Kyle Van Noy, Tavius, and Oway, I guess.
Oh, Yannick is on the team now. I
He
forgot.
ain't been there but 6 minutes. He don't count.
And he's the third best.
He got more sacks than him.
So Hendo and Jose, it's Tavius, not in particular order. It's Tavius, Yannick, and Calvin Noy. And Chris, who you said?
Kyle Van Noy, Tavius, and Oway.
Oway. B.
And y'all talking about got to trade for an edge rusher, You got more edge rushers than anybody in the league. You got like 8 dudes on that roster, but it's Kyle, Tavius, and we'll see.
What's we'll see last night? Is the last night C?
We'll
see.
We'll see.
All right. For me, it's Tavius, Van Noy, and it gets real murky on this third one. I want to say Oway because he's the one dude that can at least play the run because ain't none of them rushing the passer.
You want to say
right now?
You burn the first round pick on him. That's why you want to say Oway.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that other old dude. Just makes me think about Okay, don't do it. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, don't do it. Are you with me? Oh yeah. All right.
I got hurt. I ain't going nowhere.
You know what does remind me of a little bit. He's not 100%, but a little bit. He reminds me of Christian Hackenberg, who the Jets took in the second round, who never played a single snap in his NFL career before they got rid of him.
And Hackenberg used to be in the little Madden thing, whooping folks that I was in. I had found a league with some young cats, and they ain't had no rules. I used to get my butt toe out the frame. I hold a joke at a 40. That's a big difference for me. them young cats are running the same play over and over, the same defense over and over. Like, man, what? Oh, I can't do this.
Right.
So I messed up and beat one dude, and I let him have it. Second time he played me, but it scored like 85. And he was talking the whole time. This is what you get for talking, old man. I was like this after that season. No, I don't know why I come around here messing with these folks. I let them have it after that, boy. Y'all young bucks got it. All right. Question 5. Defense played a little better yesterday. Are you pleased with the play of the defense as a whole yesterday?
Pleased? No. Because there were still plays out there that they got bailed out because there was a rookie playing. There were a lot of plays left on the field that were there. And, offense got to make those plays, yeah. But when we're having Super Bowl aspirations, those breakdowns can't happen because we know in the playoffs we're not going to be facing Bo Nix. We're going to be facing Pat Mahomes, So, it was a better performance, but definitely not. It wasn't as dominant as the score would make it seem.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say no, not at all. And like Chris said, like for me, yes, offense needs to play better for the other team, but for me, it's disturbing that you got guys 5 yards behind everybody else downfield. That cannot happen during the playoffs, and hopefully a move is made tomorrow or something happens and they get it fixed. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a player.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no as well. I'm gonna say the same thing that I say about Bryce Young. They played better, but they didn't play well.
And since you said that, B, that's my answer too. Am I pleased? I'm pleased with the improvement over last week. That's what I'm pleased with. But go ahead, Chris.
His name is B.
No, he already went.
You mean Jose?
Oh,
I didn't
my
know.
bad,
Yeah.
my
No,
bad.
I agree with
Chris
everybody.
normally
Here,
wait
man.
till last, so I thought
No,
you
I
know.
went first.
Yeah,
I went
okay.
first this time.
We switched
Yeah.
it up. You
Yeah,
gotta keep you on
see,
your
y'all
toes,
messed
coach.
me up. Messed me up. You crossed me over like Max, Miles, Michael Parsons, and I saw somebody else doing it too. They added a fourth person to doing the little crossover
Did they
thing on
really?
the center.
Oh man.
Yeah, I know Max, Miles, Micah, and somebody else did it.
Maybe
The
Chris
fourth
Jones.
person wasn't that good.
Oh, okay. Oh wait.
Oh, wait. But no, I agree with everybody. I mean, Troy Franklin should have had 2 touchdowns that they were just overthrown, right?
Yeah, but that one of them should have been a OPI too. You'll see it in the morning. Check it out. Watch the video in the morning. You'll see. But go ahead.
You know, they don't call that.
Right. They ain't gonna call it on us. But no, I mean, we'll take it obviously, and hopefully they can stack on that.
Hold on.
Question for the panel: who you voting for? Evil laugh! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Exclamation
Nah,
mark!
don't answer that question. Do not answer that question. Don't bring that in here. No. Don't bring that crap in here. Sorry, B.
We
Do not. He asked about who you voting for. Don't bring that crap in here.
Oh, finally, something I could talk about.
No. Don't not bring that in here. So we don't answer that question. From Brandon. Don't answer that question. Go ahead, Jose. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, I was just saying, I agree with you guys. Zach always got to figure out a way to put them in the right position, to make some plays, and they have to tackle better. I think they're starting to get a little more sense of urgency on that front, but I don't know, man. Like I don't see inconsistency right now. Good win, but we're playing a team in the Bengals. They don't have a great record, but man, they can score.
Mm-hmm.
So, that concerns me.
Okay. All right. Midseason awards. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 categories. 2 of them is probably gonna be easy as you know what. So we'll go ahead and get them 2 out the way.
Mm-hmm.
First one, MVP.
LJ.
All right, and this is for the Ravens, not the league, just for the Ravens. Midseason awards. Lamar MVP. We can agree on that one. The eyes have it.
I mean, yeah, I guess if you're not giving it silent.
And you supposed to advocate for your boy. You're supposed to. Offensive player of the year. I think we might be pretty in unison on that one too. I got Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry.
Yep.
Yes.
Everybody got Derrick Henry. All right. So now we can get into individual people, so to speak. Defensive player of the year.
Kyle Hamilton.
Yep. Kyle Hamilton.
Then Hendo think.
Kyle Hamilton.
I don't think there's anybody even. I don't think there's anybody else that's as close.
There's nobody close.
Yeah, somebody would have been closer to me if they didn't get hurt.
I would have gone with Travis.
That's what I was thinking, Bree, but he got hurt. Go ahead.
Yeah, but then Kyle also threw a game away.
Marlon.
So.
Yeah.
No, I ain't.
So I don't really want to vote for Kyle when he literally threw the game away 2 weeks ago.
So who you got?
I mean, I guess it's got to be Kyle. Like the rest
of that was pretty good.
I got a lot of tackles, though. Got a lot of tackles.
Roquan do have a lot of tackles. He had 18 tackles 2 weeks ago. I remember one of them. All right. The next one. The most improved player on the team.
Daniel Falele, hands down.
That ain't a bad answer. I don't know if you're saying it for laughs, but that ain't a bad answer.
I think he's a solid second. I would say the most improved player on the team, I feel like, honestly, is I would give it to I mean, I kind of want to say Lamar because he's playing at an entirely different level than even though the last couple times he won MVP.
Yeah, I mean
That's not a bad answer.
That ain't a bad answer, right?
But I'm going to give it to Zay. I think that Zay is starting to turn into the consistent playmaker that they really need on the offense. I'm going to go with Zay.
I ain't thinking about that one. Good answer, B.
Had two good answers in one.
Not three. He's gonna shit on Daniel like that?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. But I'm gonna stay on the offensive line. I'm gonna say Ronnie.
Okay.
I was thinking that
because Ronnie was terrible last year.
Yeah,
he was.
I thought about that. I'm gonna have to go with Zay. 4th in the league in receiving yards. A Baltimore Ravens wide receiver, 4th in the league. I never thought I'd be allowed to see that.
I'm gonna throw one out there. Charlie Kolar. I only say because I didn't think he was gonna be this this big of a contributor, but I like the way he's been playing so far.
Yep. He got a little role for him, and he doing it at a high level.
Yeah, that's very all lives matter of you.
Thank you.
This dude, mine is Travis. It's Travis, and like last year he would make a play once every 6 games, but before his ankle got whatever that situation was, he was a terror on the inside.
Yeah,
a terror. And if he, and luckily he didn't have to play that much this Sunday. If he played at all, I didn't look at the snap count.
He didn't.
But that's another week of not having to be on it, and so if he can come on back and be full strength, that he can go back to being a menace again, and then Matty BK can go play, get some one-on-ones. Because he don't look like he handling them blocks, them doubles, and split them doubles, and doing what 100 million.
Because he said at the press conference, he's like, I didn't know they was going to double me like that. What's wrong with them? Like, they should let me do one-on-ones again. Like, he was surprised, legitimately. Like, I didn't think they would do this to me. I guess I got to get better.
Right. And now that's not at you. That's at thinking that he said that out loud.
No, right.
Exactly.
Exactly.
All right. So, since some of y'all may have already given your answer away for this one, the best offensive lineman.
Ben Cleveland.
It's Rob.
I'm going Tyler.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Tyler because he's the glue.
Yeah, I'm going Tyler.
Also not a bad choice.
I'm gonna reluctantly go Tyler as well. I mean, he just edged out Daniel. by that much, B? I mean, listen. You point to another guy in the league who can keep his quarterback safe without putting his hands on anybody. You show me that guy.
Hey, that's cold blooded right there.
It's magic.
I don't know, man. Look, Tyler's had a couple of bad snaps. Some bad penalties. He hasn't been perfect, but he's damn good still.
Yep, and neither one of both of them didn't have their mishaps, but they've been the most consistent.
Yeah,
them two have been the most consistent. I think because of the responsibility that Tyler has, that's why I'm giving it to him, because he got the snap, then he got to worry about Lele to his right, he got to worry about McCarr to his left.
He got to set the protections. He
got to make sure this Jolly Green Giant doing what he's supposed to be doing, and then this small left guard doing what he's supposed to be doing. Like he got his work cut out for him. Like he that's why he got to be the best. Me, Ronnie, protect that left side. Pretty much that's it. That's it. All right, best D lineman, and that's include edges as well. So edge and D lineman so far.
Travis Jones.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't think that would be unanimous. This is definitely who I got.
He's been the best one, without question.
Yep.
But did you say Travis Jones in line with us too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that was quick then. All right. And this newcomer of the year. This is a rookie or a free agent to the team. A rookie or a free agent. Newcomer of the year.
Gotta be Derrick Henry.
God, I ain't think about him.
Got you.
Shoot, I ain't mean to put him in this. when I wrote this up, I completely forgot about him. Let's go other than Derrick Henry. I'm sorry. Let's go other than, because that's obvious. Other than Derrick Henry.
I say Roger.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
Rosengarten. Yeah.
And OB. We know who it ain't. Eddie Jackson.
Yeah, I guess it's got to be Rosengarten.
Yeah, gotta go, Roger.
Hey, Jackson, the most unwelcome newcomer.
Man.
I give me Wiggins. I'm gonna take Wiggins.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think he's played enough.
All right. A dude that plays every week versus a dude that plays every other week.
Hey, that's my opinion.
I mean, I'm just asking a question. I'm just asking a question.
Nah, I just look at when he's out there. I ain't saying
he's
he's
holding.
dominant.
He's holding people. Yeah, you right. You got
All
it.
DBs do.
No, he holds.
That's what they coaches tell them to do until they get in the game and somebody call a hold,
But
and then they act like
coach-
they don't know what they're talking about.
But coach, he needs to learn the technique of holding where the refs can't see it. Like he's just grabbing.
How you know what the refs can? Them jokers see everything. They just choose not to call it based off their parlays.
They are all in the They don't see shit.
They like, I'm part time.
Right.
I can only see 30% of the time.
Like me and my son put these parlays in before I left the house. So this is holding, or this ain't holding. They cousin or something. They got somebody on
That ain't no personal five.
one of these websites. They getting them parlays up together.
Kind of like old boy brother up there in Toronto.
Yep.
Mr. Porter.
Most definitely. So everybody's saying Roger, but me.
Yep.
Oh, Lone Wolf. All right, and this one right here. It's in fact, let me get the schedule up so I can ask this question correctly. Give me 1 second. Let me sign in.
Question. The answer is nobody. Ravens gonna beat everybody left on their schedule.
Well, you sure answer the question.
I thought Houston was gonna be a problem, but CJ Stroud is not good.
You sure answer the question. All right, but the question is, let me say it anyway for the people in the back. It's 8 games left in the season. Predict the Ravens' record over the next 8 games. And I just want to tell everybody who's on the schedule. Cincinnati's up first Thursday. Pittsburgh, the Chargers, the Eagles, bye week, Giants, Steelers, Houston, Browns.
I'm gonna say 5-3.
7-1.
Okay. Who's the one, Hendo?
Pittsburgh. Some reason we just can't seem to beat them.
Okay.
6-2.
Yeah. I'm with Jose. 6-2.
Who's the 2 losses?
One to Pittsburgh, and one will probably be who do we play at the end?
The Browns.
It'll be the Browns.
Browns.
We'll be sitting that our players that game.
They sweeping us?
They might. Like the Steelers did because we didn't play people on that last game.
Yeah.
But we got 3 losses right now, so I don't know if we can afford to sit them last week.
3 losses. Let me see them 3 losses. Who else got?
We finished 12-5. I think we win the division. And
Yeah.
But
they
want
want
at least to be the number 1 seed.
Man.
Because you could sit people and you ain't necessarily got to be the number 1 seed. Your spot can be just locked up.
Yeah.
And you don't want to, you don't want to risk injury. You can just be locked into the 4th spot or the 5th spot or whatever. But there's a lot of football left.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of football left.
Change.
But I don't, who is Kansas City still winning or losing?
Nah, they losing.
Okay.
Oh, they are? Dang.
Yeah, they just Tampa Bay just threw a touchdown.
Let's go.
So if they come back to the pack, I mean, everything's wide open. If Kansas City comes back to the pack, everybody else with 2 losses or 3 losses. Kansas City the only one that's running away right now. And if they lose and come back, hey, you never know what's going on.
And the Steelers got a tough schedule too.
Yeah, they got us twice. That's tough enough.
They got Washington, Cincinnati. They got Philly. They got KC.
Oh yeah. They're gonna come on back too. They coming on back.
They got to watch out for Jalen Hurts.
That's right.
It hurts. But for me, I got 6-2 as well. I think like they said earlier, we're gonna lose that last game because of we resting people, and maybe one of those Steeler games. I would rather not lose any of them, but maybe one of those Steeler games. Just trying to be realistic. Now, I think we honestly on paper we can win them all, but this is NFL. Everybody in a given Sunday, as we saw in week 2 and in week 8, any given Sunday, you can be beat.
You know what's cool about Ravens fans? Y'all know that you play down to the competition every single week. But then just in theory, it's like we beat everybody.
We can beat everybody.
Can beat everybody, right?
Well, we gonna win all these games.
Right.
Until you in that 9-6 battle with Cleveland.
Hey, you know what made me mad this week? Seeing Jameis go back to being Jameis.
He was
Jameis last week. Yeah.
Y'all just can't catch it.
It's true.
Which is wild. Let's see what we on this light goal. Tap that like button. It's 163 of y'all in here. Hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and do that. And make sure you check your points too. Do exclamation point points and exclamation point top to see who's up there. Let me get these people these points. Then we got one last thing. You see, that's 50 given.
750.
45,
47.
75 given. And so with that being said, we do play Thursday. And
yeah, we do.
Play Thursday. So make sure you get all your call in work or do whatever you need to do and lock in Thursday. Play Thursday, 8:15, Amazon Prime. If you ain't got it, go to a friend house or call your cousin and ask them for the password. However you do it, be there.
I'm gonna be at that game.
Are you going to this one?
Yeah, Jasmine bought me tickets for Father's Day.
Okay.
Ooh. Daughters love you more than mine love me.
My Father's Day is on the 25th of December. That's what my ticket's for.
Okay.
Father's Day / birthday.
Houston.
Yep.
Houston game.
Yep. So I started off with this question right here. Chris, this is the most interesting, well thought of, we need to know the answer question of the night. Is DCP recording this week?
Nope.
Okay.
I predicted week 10 like 5 weeks ago.
So y'all had episode week 1, week 2, and week 10.
I believe so. I guess so.
That sound about right, huh?
Yeah.
But other than that, where can the people find you?
You find me on Twitter at Chris Just Joking. Tomorrow I'm gonna be live with the election stuff, so come check that out. I'll be doing that till like 2 a.m, so just tap in with me.
This dude.
Yes, sir. You can find me on the Road Pod, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok. Tomorrow I should be coming out with a new video on the voting selection process of a new defensive coordinator.
Jose B.
Yes, we are the Lunch Break Hot Take. We do a live show every Wednesday night at 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time. And we follow it up with the Overtime Show, which you can find on our Patreon at patreon.com/LBHT show. And you might see us on Thursday night, after the game. All right. We've been giving you guys a post-game show consistently every week. So we might keep the streak alive.
Why not?
Stay tuned.
Well, I'm going to tell you who you won't see after the game Thursday. This guy. As soon as they cut that feed, we out this thing. And I see him Friday for the call-in show. There is no call-in show. I got to go. Man, my alarm go off at 5.
Y'all going to work on Friday?
You at work now.
I know. I'm not going to work on Friday, though.
Yeah, I'm going to work.
I planned ahead.
We already got the email say nobody else asked for that Friday off. We got that last week. Why don't the Ravens just hire Salah? I don't know if it's that simple. Andrew,
he's up.
Is it that simple?
He's up. It could be. He's up in Green Bay right now with his best friend.
Oh, okay.
LaFleur. They were the best men at each other's wedding, so he's just bromancing it out right now. But if they wanted to sign him in some kind of capacity, they could. But he probably up there living life with his best friend. Got it.
So Chris took a Let me
Chris
bring
back.
Chris back. Yeah, let me bring him back. I want to bring him back just so he can say any parting words. Any last words for the show?
Let's beat the hell out of Cincinnati.